Hello guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video, we're going to make this awesome SEO website from scratch by using the WordPress and the Elementor. So let me show the demonstration of the website which we're going to make in this video. So let me refresh this homepage for you. So after refreshing, you can see that we have our cool animation which is coming like this. And also when I hover on this button, we have this hover effect also. And also we have this hover effect on these links. And this header is sticky at the top. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we have this type of section. Okay, then let's move to the team section where we have our team section like this. Okay, and here we have our hover effect, and also we have our social icons here. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we have our FAQ section where you can showcase all your information like this. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Here we have our client review section. So after that we have our contact section where I have this contact form. Okay, and also here we have our scroll to top button. If I click on this button, it will take me to the top. And also these links are working. If I click on this about, it will take me to the about, teams, testimonial, and contact. Then after that, let me show the mobile responsiveness of this website. So you can see that this website is totally responsive for all the screens like that. All the sections are responsive here. I will show you. So here you can see that all the sections are responsive, and also this scroll to top button will work. Also this is working. So when I click on this, it will take me to its respective section. And also when I refresh this, the animations are also working in the mobile. So let me refresh this once for you. Okay, so this is working. And let me show you that this will change the layout according to the screen sizes. So like here you can see that the layout is changing according to screen sizes. Okay, so I will show you how you can add such type of feature in your website. Okay, so let's start the video and we're gonna make this whole website from scratch. Okay, so I have installed a fresh WordPress installation, and you can see that at current our homepage is not here. So I will show you the themes and the plugins which we're going to use in this for making this website. So let me go to the themes, and here I will show you what themes I am using. So we're going to use the official Elementor theme, which is the Hello Elementor theme. Okay, so let me show you the plugin which I'm using. So let's go to the plugin, install plugins, and here you can see that I have this plugin Elementor, and it's pro version, and one add-on for the Elementor essential Elementor add-on. Okay, so you can install this plugin and start making the video, start making your website, and I will give you all the images in the video description, so you can copy and paste these images. Okay, so let's go to the Elementor settings. So we have to go to the Elementor, and then we have to go to the settings. And after that we have to go to the features option, and here in the features option we have to active some settings here. So first we have to active the nested element here, and then we have to active some more settings. So after that you have to active the Flexbox container from here. Then after that you have to also active the this option grid container, then also active this upgrade swiper library, and after that you have to save the changes. Okay, so you can see that all the settings are active now. Now what we have to do, we have to go to our here, and we have to add a new page here. So let me delete all the pages from here, and we're gonna add a new page here. So let's go to the add new page, and here we have to add a new page here. So let's wait for it to load, and after that you have to just write it here home, and then go to the default template, and from here choose the Elementor full width, then publish these changes. Okay, then after that let's get back, and from here we have to go to the settings and go to the reading option. Here we have to go to the static, and here we have to choose the home page. Okay, so let's save the changes here. Okay, so after that you can see that if I visit from here, so it will open my home page here. So this is the home page which we have to work, and this is the website which we're gonna replicate. Okay, so let's start the video, and we have to go to the media option, and in the media option I'm going to upload all the images. So I will give you all the images in the video description, so you can follow along with me. Okay, so let me go to my folder. You can see that all the images are uploaded here, and after that what we have to do, we have to go to this page option, and from here we have to go to edit page, and from here we have to choose Elementor, edit with Elementor. So after choosing edit with Elementor, we have to wait for it to open, and at first we're gonna make this okay, so our homepage is open here in the Elementor. So now what we have to do, so first we're gonna make this hero section. Okay, so you can see that we have to make this hero section first. So what we have to do here, so we have to go to the Flexbox. So let's go to the new container, and we have to choose the Flexbox, and here we have to choose the two section layout like this, and here you can see that this is the navigator. Okay, so this is so here what we can do, here we can add this title hero. So you can name all your section like this, so it will be easy to understand which section is which. Okay, then after that what we have to do, we have to choose here 1300 full width, and after that we have to go to the advanced and remove all the padding, and here we have to give some 60 padding at the top and 60 padding to the below. So let me give 60 to the top and 60 to the below like this. Then after that we have to go inside, And here you can see that we have this section. So let's go to the advanced and remove this padding also. Then go to here and also we have to remove this padding. Okay, then after that you can see that we have this title and this images here. So what we have to do, we have to go to this, the main hero section of this layout. Then we have to go to the background type, and from here we have to go to the media library and we have to choose this image. Okay, so let's choose this image. Then after that let's go to this, and from here in the position we have to choose center and center, and for the display size choose cover. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to give some height. So let's give the height of 600 like this. Okay, then after that let's see. Okay, so we have to go to the full width like this. So you can see that it is looking like that. Okay, so or you can do one more thing. So let's remove this image from here and let's add this image in this container. So we have to go to this and we have to add this image in this container. Okay, like this. And here also we have to choose center and center. Then we have to choose the cover. Okay, like this. Okay, so then we have to go to this and we have to remove this padding from here, and let's also remove this padding from here, so it will be properly at the top like this. Okay, now what we can do, we can go to this container and here we can give 40% to this, and to the second container which contain our image, so we can give this to 60%, so it will be properly at end to end. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to go to these images and we have to drag and drop this image in this box. So let's choose this image. So this is the image which we're gonna use here. So let's choose this image and we have to select this. Okay, so you can see that this image is not properly in the center, so we have to choose this image container. So let me name this image box, and you can also name this above part. So you can name this text box. Okay, then let's go to the image box, go to the layout, and from here you have to choose everything in the center. Choose the image, and here you can give any random height, which is I think 80 is looking good. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to add these headings. So let's go to this, and from here we have to add this heading, and here we have to write SEO services. So let me write here SEO services, and after that we have to add some random text here, and also we need a button. Okay, so let me add a button here, and after adding this button, let me style this from start. Okay, so now we have to choose this content box, make it center and center, and you can make it start, so it will be at the start. Now you can see that if I go to this preview option, you can see that it is at the starting from the left, but we want it here like that. So what we can do, so let's style this first. So let me choose this color code. So let me choose any color code from here which matches this. So let me try to choose this. Okay, so let's choose this color code here, and we can save this color code from here. So let's save this theme color and let's create. Okay, then after that we have to go to this, and here we have to choose Poppins. So you can choose any font you want, but I'm going to choose here Poppins, and let's give some. Okay, so here we have to increase the font boldness. Okay, so we can use the similar also. So what we can do, let me copy this color code from here. I'm gonna using this widget so for copying this color code. So let me go to this color picker and here, and from here. Okay, so let me go to this here again, and I have this color code here, so let me choose this color code. Okay, then I can go to this, and we have to just replace this color code. Okay, let me save this theme color 2. Okay, let's create. Okay, so you can see that our color code is pasted here. Now we have to style this. So for styling this, we have to choose again that color code, and we have to go to the font. We're gonna use only single font here. Let me choose the Poppins, and let's give it to this, and here I'm gonna give 18. Okay, then after that we have to choose this yellow color also. So let me go to this, and here we have to choose contact us. And let's me choose this yellow color also. So let me go here, and here we're gonna choose this yellow color code. Or let me do one thing, let me copy this color code from here. So here I have this color code. This is the color code. So you can use any widget for copying and pasting. So you will find all this extension in the Google. Okay, then after that we can go to the typography, and here we have to write Poppins. Okay, so you can see that we have this color. So what we can do, we can go to this and we can choose this color. And also in the typography we can choose 600. and here let's give 15, and here in the right and left we can give 30, and in the left also we can give 30. Okay, then here for the border radius let's choose 20. Okay, so we can choose 15. Okay, so you can see that this is working. And after that, what we can do, I think the color code is not similar, so let me try to make this color code similar. So okay, so let me see it has copied or not. So this color code is not okay, so let's choose this color code only. Okay, so this is contact, and after that let's publish this. And if I go to this and we have to click on the view page, so it will open this page here. So you can see that right now it is looking like that, but we have to give some space in this. So for giving this space, we have to choose the text box, go to the advanced, and here from the left we have to give 150. Okay, so let's try 120 and let's preview it once. Okay, so this is looking good. You can also increase the text size. So let me increase the text size here 65, and let's publish this from here. Let's go to this, and here you can see that our first section is ready, and also it is perfectly looking. Okay, so you can give this a break if you want. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna make this type of where we're gonna make this about a section. Okay, so for making this section we have to go to this, and we have to again open a flexbox here. Okay, so let's for this section we need a two section again. So for that we have to go to the flexbox. So let's go to the flexbox, and from here we have to choose the two section layout. And okay, so let me minimize this zero section here, and we're gonna write it here about. And after that, what we have to do, we have to choose here 1300. Okay, so after that we have to go to this, and here we have to give some 80 padding to the top and 80 padding to the below. So let's give this, and after that what we can do, let me go here. Okay, so after that what we can do, we have to go inside this, and here also we have to remove this padding, and here also we have to remove this padding. Okay, then after that let's drag and drop an image here. So we have to choose an image, so the image is this. Okay, so we have to just choose this, and after that let's give this image some sizes. So we're gonna give this 60, and let's place this image at the right. Okay, then after that what we can do, uh, let me have this. So we're gonna copy this from here, and we're gonna paste this here. Okay, so inside this we have to change this content. So let me go here, and we have to change this content with this. Okay, so let's change this content here with this, and after that let me go to the settings, and from here we're gonna change its sizes also. So let's keep this 60, and we have to remove some padding. So let's keep this 55, and the padding and the font weight will be 600. Okay, so let me see here. So here you can see that this is looking like that. So let me do one more thing. We can make this transform capitalized, so the so all the first letter will be capital like this. And here you can see that after create we have to give some gap. So let me go to this, and from here we can give this a gap like this. And also if I go to this, and here let's give this some line height also. So let me give this line height to this some 55 line height. Okay, so let me publish this, and after that we have to add this. So for adding this we have to go here, and we have to search here a list. So we have to just drag and drop this list from here. So let me add this content first, and we're gonna duplicate this content because I don't want to make the video long. So I'm gonna just copy one content only, and we're gonna duplicate whole content. So from here we have to choose the tick option. So let me choose this tick option, or you can choose this. So let me choose this time here this one. Okay, so then after that let me duplicate this multiple times. Okay, then after that we have to give some space between here. So let me give 5, and in the icon we have to choose the color which we have just made, and let's increase the icon size also. Let me choose 25. Okay, so let's choose 30. Then after that what we can do, you can see that we have also. So let me go to the text, and from here let me choose the pop-ins, and also we can choose this, and after that we have to just increase its space between value. So this will be like that. And also you can see that we have this button. So we're going to copy this button from the top, because this is the power of the this is the power of Elementor, that you can copy and paste anything from anywhere. So let me also rename this. So we're going to rename this read more. Okay, then after that you can see that this is properly working, and after that we have to give some space here. So if I go to this container, its main container, we have to go to the layout. Let's make it center and center, and this, and then here we can give here some space like this. Okay, like this. And if I preview it once, so you can see that it is looking like that. And if I go here, you can see that this is looking like that. So we have to just change the content, and also I think if I go to the preview, you can see that we have so much gap here. So let me do one thing. We're gonna choose this. Let's make it center, and for this we have to just make it 1200. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so now it is looking good, and also you can make this so here. And if you add some content in this, so it will look good. Okay, so let's publish this and let's refresh our front end. So after refreshing, you can see that our this section is also ready, and let's move to the next section where we're gonna make our team section. Okay, so for making the team section, what we have to do, we have to again choose a container here. So let's choose a main container here, one main box, and here also we're gonna give some max width 1200, and let's give 80 and 80, and go to the styles, and in the background color we have to choose this color. Okay, then let's me minimize this. You can minimize this here, and let me add this teams, so it will be easy to understand which section is which. Okay, then after that you can see that we have this. So let me choose this, and we have to just choose this, and here we have to add our teams, and go to styles, and here we have to choose the yellow color which we have just made here. So let me save this color from here. So you can save this color from here, theme color 2. Let's see 3 and create. Okay, so this color will be saved, and we have to go to the styles, and we have to choose this color. So let's go layout, and here we're gonna make this center and center. Okay, like this. Let's publish this. So after that, what we have to do, we have to add this lorem ipsum here. So let me go to this option, and from here we have to drag and drop this, and after that we have to go to the styles and make this center. Then let's choose this, and we have to make this white. After that, let me go to this, and here we have to choose Poppins font. Okay, so let me give some size to this. Let me give 25, 20. Okay, so the default size is looking good. Just we have to give some break to this. So for giving this break, what we can do, we can go to the content, go to the text, and from here just add the br tag. So it will give this break. Okay, so let's publish. Then after that, we have to make this. So for making this, we're gonna use the grid. So we have to go to the widget, and from here we have to just drag and drop this grid here. Okay, so here you can see that this is the full width. Go to the advanced, remove all the padding, and after that, inside this, we have to go to this, and we have to drag and drop a container, and let's go to this and remove all the padding. Then you can see that this is white in color. So let's choose this, go to the styles, and from here we're going to choose the white color. And also we have to add some border radius. So let's add border radius of 30, or let's add 20, and let's put some padding here of 30. And here you can see that we have this image. So let's go to this, and here we have to just drag and drop this image. Then we have to choose this. So let's choose this. So so here you can see that this image is in the this form, means it is in the circle, but right now our image in the this form. So we have to go to the advanced, and from here we have to go to the mask option, and in the mask option we can activate this mask, and this is now come in the circle. Okay, so now we have to just add some title. So let's drag and drop this heading, and here we're gonna add Jeffrey Brown, its name, and here we have to just choose this theme color too. And so this is the black, so let's choose this black. And here what we can do, we can choose this Poppins, and let's make this size to 20. And what we can do, we can go to the container, its main container, go to the layout, and here we have to make this center and center like this. Okay, you can also increase this little bit. So I think 22 will look good. Okay, now what we can do, we can just duplicate this, and for this here we gonna write its post. So let me write its post web developer. Okay, and here we're gonna give some smaller size to this. Let me choose 20, and also we're gonna give this italic, so it will look good. And here we're gonna choose this color. Okay, then after that we have to choose this lorem ipsum. So we can go to this, and here also we can drag and drop this here in the center. Then let's choose this random color from here, and for this also we're gonna choose Poppins. Okay, then after that we have to add the social icon. Then let's go to this, and here we're gonna add the social icons. So let's drag and drop the social icon here. So now you can see that the social icon is like this, but we have to make this like this. So we can make this circle, and here we can choose custom color. So for the first color, let me choose this blue, and for the secondary color we can make this like this. Okay, so I think this color, so let me make this, and for this color we're gonna choose this, and for this color we can make the transparent, so it will be like this. So for the spacing, we don't want the spacing, so let's make this 0. Okay, so here we can add some sizes 22, and for the hover, and for the hover we're going to choose this color. So when we hover on this, so it will be like this. Or what you can do, you can choose this color here. So when we hover, so only this color will change. Okay, so depend upon you. Okay, so now you can see that also when we hover on this image, we have this cool effect. So for that we have to go to this, go to hover, and here in the CSS filter we have to reduce all the saturation, and also in the animations we have to write grow, and here you can see that grow rotate. So when we hover on this, it will be like that. Okay, so let's publish this. So right now you can see that only have this, but we want 4. So what we have to do, we have to just minimize this, and let's duplicate this. Let's duplicate this again, and let's also duplicate this. Then we have to go to the grid, and in the layout you can see that we have this value, so we're gonna make this 4 and we're gonna make this 1. So it will be automatically like that. And also you can make this center, or this one start. Okay, then you can see that we have so much less gap. So let's choose this main container, and let here we're gonna add. So let me do one thing. We have to choose this grid option. Go to advanced, go to margin, and here we're gonna add 40, I think. So this is looking good. Now you have to just. So I think let me. Okay, so here you can see the image is a little bit small. So what we can do, we can go to this, and here we're gonna remove this. Okay, so okay, so this is working now. Okay, so if you want to make this image bigger, you can remove some padding also, or you can increase its full width property like this. So you have to just go to this, and if you increase 1300, and then you will see, and this image will look like that. Okay, so but we're gonna keep this 1200. Okay, so let's publish. Okay, so let me refresh this here. So you can play some settings here, and you can change its images from here. Okay, so and just you have to replay this content, and just you have to change these images from here like this, and you have to add some content here, so it will be automatically like that. Okay, so you can see that right now it is doing that. So what we can do, we can also go to this, and from here we can add some custom values. So like this, if I want 400, and by 400, and then I can apply, so it will be like that. And similarly, if I go to this and go to the custom, and here I can choose the 400, and here also I can choose 400, then apply. So all the images will be like that. So let's choose this, and here also we can apply 400 by 400 like that. Okay, and similarly for the last one. So let me go here, and okay, so you can do this at first only, and then make it like that. So you can also add custom sizes to this also. Okay, so let me refresh this again. Okay, so now you can see that all the images are updated, and this is also looking good. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna make our FAQ section. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna make this FAQ section. So for making this FAQ section, what we can do, we have to just add a new container here again. So let me drag and drop this here, and we have to choose the flexbox. Then go to this, and here we have to choose 1200. And in the advanced, we have to add 80 to the top and 80 to the below. And here in the style section, we have to choose no color. I think this is okay. So this is white. So after that, let's do one more thing. Let's me copy this here heading, and we're gonna paste this heading here. Then here we're gonna write as the FAQ. Okay, so this is the FAQ section. So here let's write frequently asked questions. Frequently asked questions. And let's me go to this in the layout, and here we're gonna make this like that. Okay, then after that we have to just go to the widget option, and here we have to search for accordion, and we're gonna use this accordion, advanced accordion from this plugin, essential add-ons. So you can see that this accordion is looking like that. So what we have to do, we have to choose this. We go and go here, and here in the default you have to choose full width, so it will be in the full width like that. But we don't want to make this in the full width, so let me give this some custom size. So this size is looking good, or we're gonna try 85. I think 80 is looking good. Okay, so you can see that this is working like that. Now we have to change, now we have to style it according to this. So let me choose here. You can see that we have this arrow only at the last. So for that, what we can do, we can go to this, we can go to content, and here you can see that we have to go to this content settings, and here if I go enable tab icon, so we have to remove this icon. Let's remove other two. Okay, so this is the first one. If I see, so you can see that it is looking like that. Okay, now at the default all the colors are yellow, so for that you have to go to the styles, and from here go to the tab styles, and let me choose the background type, and here at the default all the colors are like this. Okay, and in the hover, the color will be like that, and in the active the color will be this. Okay, so this much is done. Now what we can do, and for the color, okay, so here is the text color. So the text color, we have this color. Okay, so now what we can do, we can go to styles. Let's go to tab style again, and here in the typography we have to choose Poppins, and we have to make the 600, or we can make this 500. Okay, and here let's add 20. Okay, so I think default size is looking good. So let me add what if I need more time after this free trial. So let me add this question here. We have to go to the content settings, and here we can write questions. What about the pricing of the website you have? So I have added some random question here. So this is the question, and here you can add your content type as content and save template. So I'm going to choose the content, and here you can add your content, which will show here. Okay, like that. You can also choose active as default. So let me uh, copy some content like that. Okay, so let's me go to the styles, and here you can see that we have general styles, then we have the tab styles, and here we have this type of section, and here you can give gap to this. So let me give this 10 gap, and what we are have this. Okay, so if I go to the tab style, you can see that we have some padding option. So let's give some padding. Okay, so let's give this padding to 30 like that. Okay, and if I go to the border radius, you can give some border radius also to this like that. So you can see that it is looking good now. And also if I go to the toggle carrot style, you can see that we have this carrot color here. So let me choose this carrot color here, this. And also you can increase this. So let me choose 20. So you can see that the size of the carrot is increased here. Okay, so if I click on this, it will be like that. And also on the hover, you can choose white color. So when we hover on this, it will be in the white color. Okay, so this is looking good. And let's publish this. And let's refresh our front end. So after refreshing, you can see that this is our frequently asked questions. And right now this is the very much aligned. So let's do this container, and we can give here 50. Okay, like that. And let me go here, and let's go to tab style. And I'm gonna remove some padding from this. So let me remove this padding and make this 25. Let's publish. So you have to just change the content, and so you can see that if I click on any of this, you can see that all these are working. Okay, and if you want to make one active at a time, so what you can do, you have to just go to the content. Here in the content settings, you can go to this, and here you can choose active as default. Okay, so when you refresh this, so this one will be active at default, like this. Okay, so also you can see that we have this padding inside this. So if you want to add some padding also, you can go to the styles option, you can go to the content style, and here you can change its font size also, they like this pop-ins. So inside this, the content will change, and also you can add padding to this like that. Okay, and also you can change colors from here. So here are the so much settings, you can play with that. Here you can add this type of color, and you can also give some border radius. Okay, you can go to the solid, and here you can give this values also, but we don't want to give the border and all, and I also don't want to give the color like that. Let's publish, and let's try to refresh it once. So after refreshing, you can see that it is active by default now. Okay, so now we have to move to the next section where we're gonna make our this client review section. Now let's make our client section. So for making the client section, what we can do, we can go here, and we have to drag and drop container again. And here you can see that we have this one container, and inside this we have two container, one for this yellow background and one for this. So let me go here, and here we have to choose 1200, and we have to go to the advanced, and we are here you can see that okay, so here we have to choose the full width and go to advanced and remove all the padding, then 80. So let's give 100 and 100 again. Okay, and also we have to choose this color. So let me choose this color. Okay, and let me name this here reviews, or we can write our clients. Then after that we have to add a container inside this. So let's add a container and make this full width, and here we have to add some padding. So let me go to the styles, and we're gonna choose this theme color, and let me give this some height of to 150. If I go here, you can see that this is working like that. So this has some bigger height. So let me give this 200. Okay, so this will be like that. And here you can see that we have so much height in this. So we can also give this height. We can go here and let's give minimum height of 400. Okay, so let's give this padding only. Choose this, go to advanced, and here we can give 200. Okay, like that. Now we can choose okay, so let me do one thing. This is our container, so let me duplicate this one again, and here we have to choose box, and we have to choose here 1200 and go to advanced and remove all the padding from here. Okay, so inside this we have one yellow box, and after that we have here main box which contain our clients reviews. So we have to go to this, go to styles, and here we have to remove this like that. So now what we have to do, we have to add this. So for adding this, we have to again add a container. Okay, and we have to duplicate this container 3 times and go to main box. And here in the layout, we have to make this like this, so it will be properly in the center. So let's choose this main box, remove all the padding. Choose this, remove all the padding, and for this also we can remove all the padding. Now what we have to do, we have to choose one container, go to styles, and here we have to make this white. Then let me add 20 to the padding, 20, 30, and we can go to styles, and here in the border we can add border as a 20. So now we can go to this and we can drag and drop this image. Let's go to this, and here we have to choose this. Then we can go here in the custom size, and here we're gonna choose this. Okay, so no, not here. We have to go to the mask and we have to make it circle. Okay, then here we have to make this 22. Let's make this 25. And after that, you can see that we have the lorem ipsum. So we can copy this lorem ipsum from here. So you can copy and paste any content from anywhere in Elementor. So like this. And after that, we have this. So we can again copy and paste this from here. Let's paste this. And also we're gonna again. Okay, so let me do one more thing. Let me copy this. And after that, we can again paste this here and go to this main container, go to the layout, and here we're gonna make this center and center like that, and here also we're gonna make this 15. Okay, so here you can see that we can also duplicate this, and we don't want to this. Here you can see the styling like that. So let's see, we're gonna make this to uppercase, and let's make this 20. Okay, and let me duplicate this, and we're gonna remove this, and here we can add financial director, any content. So let's go to this. Here we're gonna make this 18, and we can also change the color to text like that. So something like that. So it is looking good. Now let's publish this once. So after that, you can see that we have to replicate this. So what we can do, we can just remove the other empty div. So let's remove this empty div, and let's go to container and duplicate this. Then go to container and duplicate this again. Okay, then go to main box. Here you can add here you can add 1000 like that, or you can add 100 like that. Let's key 100. I think 1100 is good. Okay, so what do you think? Then after that we have to make this up. So for that you have to choose this first container, first box, go to the PS and choose the EM value, and here remove this, and here add some negative. So when you add negative value, it will start moving to the top like that. Okay, let's keep this 40, and let's choose this one also, and here also we're gonna choose the EM value, and here also we're gonna add 40, and for this also we have to choose this. Then let's add EM, and for this also we have to make like this. So you can see that this is looking good. Now we can go to this, and here you can add some value to this. Let's keep here 31. Okay, let's keep this 31, and for this also we're gonna keep this 31. Okay, so this is looking good. Now if I go to here we're gonna give 150 and 150 to this also. Okay, so if I give here 100, and let's publish this, and let's refresh here. So after refreshing, you can see that this section is also perfectly working. Only you have to put some gap at the top. So what we can do is we can also preview it from here. So even it is looking like that. And because it moved to the top, we have to give some. Okay, so let me give double. That's 300. Okay, so let's give 200. Okay, almost similar. So we can give it to 50. So this is a try and trace. So now let's give it to 30. Okay, so now it is looking good. So now let's publish this. So you can preview it here before making it live. So let's refresh this. And after refreshing, you can see that this is perfectly looking, and you have to just change the content on. Okay, so now let's move to the next section where we're gonna make this contact us section. So now let's move to the next section where we're gonna make our contact us section. So let's go to this, and here we have to choose. So you can see that we have 3-section layout here. So for that, what we can do, we can go to the flexbox and we're gonna choose the 3-section layout, or we can also choose the 2-section. And let's see, here we have to give a name here. So let me give this contact. Here you can minimize this. So let's choose this contact. Then after that, we have to choose here 1200. Then go to advanced and remove all the padding. Then choose here 80 and 80 to the below. Okay, then what we can do, we can go to the styles, and here we have to choose this color like that. And let's go to the inside one. Here we can keep this. Here we can also remove the padding, and let's duplicate the okay, let's remove this. Here we can duplicate this. So we have 3 sections now. So now we have to just add this content. So let's go to the first section. Here we have to add this heading. Then after that, let me write this. Get in touch. Okay, so after that, let's duplicate this, and let's add this. This is also the heading. Then after that, we have this content. So let me drag and drop this here. And after that, we have our social icon. So let's drag and drop. Let's make the structure first, and then we're gonna style. So this is this, and we can align it first. Okay, so now let's choose this, and here we have to add this. Then here we have to add. Then here we have to add pop-ins. Okay, then after that, here we have to make this 30 or 35. 35 is looking good. Okay, so then after that, here we can choose this black, and here we're gonna write also pop-ins, and here we're gonna make this uppercase. Here we're gonna make this 20, and here we're gonna make this 22, and we can also typography, and here we can increase the line height to 25. Then after that, here we have to go to this, and here we're gonna make this black. Then here we're gonna make this pop-ins. Let's make this 25. Here we can make this color. Okay, so let's choose the black color only for this, something like that. And let's put some gap between this. We can choose this flex box, make this start, and here we're gonna add 40 or 30. Okay, so now you can see that we have the social icon which we have just made similar at the top. So let me copy this from above, and we're gonna paste this after that, and we're gonna remove this here. Okay, perfect. Now what we can do, on hover you can see that we have this color, but here in the icon hover we have to make the black color like that. And also you can add some hover animation like grow, so it will be grow every time. Okay, so let me publish this. Then after that, let's move to this section. So here you can see that we have this. Now what we can do, we can add a container here and remove all this padding here. So let me copy this, and let's paste it here, and here we're gonna write call us. Okay, and after that here we have to choose list. So let's drag and drop this list here, and the size of this is a little bit bigger, so let's make this 30, 28, 25, and here we can go to this, and here let's choose this, and we don't want this icon, so let's remove this, and here let's okay, so now we have to just style this. So let me choose this text, and here we're going to choose options, and here we're going to choose this. Okay, so here we have to write this and list by. Okay, so we have this content here. So you can also name this here, like if you are have so much boxes, so you can write here first, second, and here also you can write third. So let's go to the second box, and here inside this box we have this first. So we have to just duplicate this and duplicate this. So now we have this here in the location, so we have to write it here location, and for this our top services, and here you can see that in the second you can go to the layout, and here we can, okay, let's go to this main container, go to layout, and here we can make the center and center and make this start. So it will be like that, it will be aligned to the start. Okay, so now we have to just update this. So let me go to this, so here, and here we're gonna write this, and here let's choose this, and here we have to just so we have to go to the solid, and here you can choose any symbol. So let me choose this symbol for now. Okay, like that, and here also you can so let's write it here web design, and here we can write SEO services, and here we're gonna write UI UX design. Okay, then go to styles and icon, and here here in the icon we can choose this. Okay, let's choose this 20, and here you can add 10. Okay, so let's go to the text, and here what we can do, we can change this color also to black. Okay, let me choose the same color code here, and here we have to go to this text, choose this like that. Okay, so let's publish. You can also duplicate this. Okay, so let's publish this again, and let's refresh it here. So after refreshing, if I go below, you can see that we have this. Now what we have to do, we have to add this contact us. So for that, what we can do, we can again copy this, and we can paste this here. And for this, we can write it here, or let's write it here, reaches. And after that, we can choose this, and we have to drag and drop this form here. We have to just drag and drop this Elementor form like that. We don't want the label here. Okay, so now we can choose this here medium, and for the button also we have to choose the medium. Okay, so now what you can do, you can go to the form fields, and here you can enter the placeholder, like enter full name. Okay, then here you can write enter email. Okay, then what we can do, you can go to the fields option, and here you can increase the color, and here you can also choose the poppins font, poppins. Okay, then after that you can remove the border from here. Suppose you don't want the border, you only want the border, it is so at 20 like that. Then go to the button, and here in the button let's choose the color to this, and here also we can choose the font to this, and here also in the border radius we can add a 20. Okay, then after that you can also change the content of this button. Suppose you want to change the content of this button, so you can write it here submit. Okay, so let me give some gap layout, this and this, and here we can write like that. Okay, so let me preview this once. So after previewing, it is looking like that. And if you want to put some gap between, you can choose this, go to layout, and here you can write, give some 50. So suppose let's give 50. So let's see. Okay, so now it is looking good. Okay, so now let's publish this, and let's refresh our front end again. So you can see that our contact section is also ready, and all the sections are ready. Only our header and footer is left. So I will show you how to add that also. Let's move to the final section of our website, where we're gonna make the header and footer of the website. So first we're gonna make the footer. So for making the footer, what we have to do, we have to go to the this option, and from here we have to open the theme builder. So let's open the theme builder from here, and after that we have to make this footer. So from here we have to go to the footer option. So let's open this footer, and okay, and after opening the footer, I will also show you how you can make this scroll to top button in the footer only. Okay, so after that, what we can do, we can go to this, and we have to go to this container, and we have to choose the flex box. And after that, we have to choose this, and from here we have to go to the styles option, and from here we have to choose the color of this. Okay, then after that, you can see that let's go to the widget option, and here we have to choose icon list. So let's drag and drop this icon list, and from here choose the main container. You can also name this container. So let's name this container footer. And here what we can do, we can go to copyright, and here we can give copyright 2024. Here you can give website name. So I'm going to give SEO. And what is our website name? Let's see, SEO Elevate. So you can here name your website SEO Elevate, all right reserved. Okay, so this is the footer of the website. So what we have to do, we have to make this in the center. So for that, we're gonna use the CSS flex box. So I hope you know the CSS flex box, because this is full working on the CSS only. If you know the CSS flex box, then it is very easy to understand what is happening here. Then after that, we have to add some space here. So let's go to the padding option, and here we're gonna give the padding of 20 pixel. Okay, so let's give the 15 pixel padding. Then after that we have to choose this, and from here go to the icon option, and here we have to choose the yellow color for the icon, and let's increase the size of this little bit. Then after that we have to go to the text, and here we have to add poppins, and here we have to go to the text option, and here we have to make this white. Okay, so our footer is ready. Now what we have to do, we have to let's increase its weight, and also we're gonna change the font size. So let's change the font size to 18 pixel or something, to 15 pixel. Okay, so 15 pixel is looking good. So let me save this. So we have to make this in the entire site. So let's save and close. Then after that, let's refresh our front end, and after refreshing, you can see that our footer is live here. So let's make the scroll to top button. So after that, we have to go to the widget option, and from here we have to choose for icon. So let's drag and drop this icon here, and here we have to choose the arrow. So we're gonna choose the top arrow from here, and after that go to the styles option, and here in the styles option we're gonna choose this yellow color. And here in the advanced, what we can do, we can go to the position attribute and go to the fixed option, and here we have to make the right and bottom. Then let's add 40 and 40 to this. So this is fixed here. Now if you want to add some hover color also, you can add hover color from here. So let's add hover color from here, and now you have to go to the link option, and here you have to create the CSS ID. So this CSS ID will which is added here, we will give this ID to the top section of our website. So this is the hero. So let's publish this, and after that we have to go to the home page here, and here we have to go to the top section, and here in the layout, no, here in the advanced, we have to go to the CSS ID, and here we have to give hero. Okay, so let's publish. Then let's refresh our front end, and after refreshing, you can see that we have this footer here icon, but it is not visible. So let's go here, and we're gonna make this black. Okay, so let's publish this here, and let's try to refresh our front end again. And after refreshing, you can see that our scroll to top button is working, and if I click on this button, it will take me to the top of the website. Okay, so now we have to move to the final part of the website, where we're going to make our header. Okay, so let's make the header now. So move to the final part where we're going to make the header. So for making the header, what we can do, so you can see that this is the header of the website, which is sticky at the top. So let's close this footer, and we have to go to the theme builder again. So we have to go to the templates, and from here open the theme builder. So this is the theme builder. Then we have to go to the header, and here we have to add new. Okay, so then what we can do, we can edit here flexbox, and we can choose this. Then after that, let's me name this here header, and let's go to styles, and here we're gonna make this theme color too. Okay, then after that we can choose here 1300 full width. Okay, so this is the height, we have to give full width here. So let's give 1300, And after that we have to choose the text to heading here, and let me write it here SEO Elevate. Then here you can see that we have this, and here let's give span tag, and in the span tag we're gonna give style, and here we're gonna give color. For the color code I'm gonna copy the color code from here, FFC 700. So let's write it here FFC 700. And also we're gonna give here font style italic. And also let's go to this, and here we're gonna make this white. Okay, so you can add custom CSS also to any sections in the Elementor. So let's make the 700 like that. Okay, then after that let's go to this. Here we have to give some padding to the top and padding to the bottom like that. Okay, and after also let's go to the advanced, and here we have to go to the motion effect, and here we have to make this sticky at the top. Okay, so let's publish, add condition, entire site, and then save and close. So right now you can see that we don't have any menu, so let's make menu here. So let's go to the menus option, and here we have to write final menu and choose the header and then create menu. Then we have to drag and drop this home, and for the menu we are adding about, team, testimonial, and contact. So here go to the custom links. So here we can write about. Here also we can write about, team, testimonials, and contact. And here we can write teams, and here we can write testimonials, contact. Okay, so let's save this menu, and let me go here, and here let me try to here we're gonna search for menu. Let's drag and drop this menu, go to header, go to this, and here we're gonna write pop-ins, and here we have to choose 500. Uppercase. Okay, so here you can see that, and after that let's decrease padding here. So let's make this 15. Okay, so you can also give some more space, or let's go to content. Here we have to choose the background. Here we can choose swipe left, or you can choose shrink. Okay, then here let's go to the over in the pointer we're gonna choose this. In the active we're gonna choose this. Here in the border radius we're gonna add 20. Okay, and here in the text color we can make this, also here and there we can make this black. Okay, so you can see that this is perfectly working. Now what we can do, we can go to the styles, and here we can give 30. Okay, so here we can give 20, and here we're gonna give 30, or let's give 20 only. Let's see. So here you can see that our this is also working perfectly, and here it is like that. Okay, so you can give this so let's publish this, let's refresh this. After refreshing you can see that our header is perfectly working. So this is not sticky at the top, so you have to make this sticky. So let's go to advanced, in the motion effect we have to make this sticky at the top, and let's publish. Let's refresh it now, and here you can see that our header is sticky, and also all the sections are perfectly working. This is also working. Now we have to link this section. So for linking this section we have to just give here CSS ID. So let's give this CSS ID here about, and then we have our team and testimonial. So let's go to the team section, and here we can give let me check what is the CSS ID of this. It is teams, so let me give this CSS ID. So here we can write teams. Then we have here, we don't have frequently asked question, so at last we have to give this as here contact. So let's give this contact. Okay, let's publish. Then we have to go here, and here you can see that all the sections are ready now. If I click on this, it will take me to the top, and similarly for the about, teams, testimonial, and contact. Okay, so you can also give, so one more thing is left. testimonial. For this we have this testimonials. Okay, so all the sections are ready. Let me refresh this once. So you can see that all the sections are ready. If I click, everything is working perfectly. Now I will show you how you can add animations in your website, and also I will show you how you can do the mobile responsiveness of the website. Okay, so for the animation, let me show you the animation, how to add animation. Suppose I want to add animation. Suppose I want to add the animations here like this. You can see that it is coming like that. So for that, we have to click on this, go to advanced. Then we have to go to the motion effect. Then go to the entrance animation. Here we can enter zoom in animation. Here you can enter the how much for the, so here if I give the 200, so it will come after 200 seconds. Okay, so that is the way how it works. Then here also we can go to the motion effect, and here we can give sliding up, so it will come after 400 seconds. Then here also in the contact we can go to motion effect, and here in the entrance animation we can go to the rotative, and this will comes after 600. Okay, then this also, here we can go to the motion effect, and here also this will come like this, and here we can give 800 seconds. Okay, so in this way you can add animations in your website by using the Elementor. Then you can see that our animations are perfectly working here like that. Okay, so in this way you can add the animation in your whole website. Okay, so after that let me show you how you can do the mobile responsiveness part. So you have to just choose this and just show this here. So here you have mobile, then here you have tablet, then this is for the desktop variant. So for the mobile, suppose I want to do the response, so let me refresh this. So let me refresh this once, so that the header and footer will be loaded here. Okay, so this is loaded. So let's go to the mobile part. So here you can see that we have to do the responsiveness. So what we have to do, we have to go to the hero section. Then here you can see that if I go to the about, here I have added 80 and 80 to the top. So go to the hero, and this is the first text box. So you can see that I have given 120 here. So let me give it 0. And also we have to go to the hero, and here we have to go here, and here we can add okay, so here let's add 20, and you can click on this text and you can change its sizes here like this. Suppose you want some different size for the mobile, then you can change it here like that. Okay, and so this section is responsive, and in the similar, let's do this about. So here you have 80 80, so let's give 80 to the top, and then let's give 20 to the left, then 20 to the left, 80 to the bottom, 20 to the left, like this. You can also change here its size. Suppose I want to have 50, so like that. Also, if you want to have this in the center, you can choose this and make this in the center. Okay, so and suppose you want to make this image also, you can have this in the center like that. And suppose you want to give some gap, so you can choose this here, choose this, go to layout, and here you can put it like that, center and center, and here you can add some property gap. Okay, so this will be like that. Okay, so in this way you can make the mobile responsiveness in your website. Okay, so let me show you the header, how you can make the header. So for that you have to just go here, go to the layout. So here just remove this, and you can add some value here. Let's add 10, and you can go here, go to the styles, and here you can give 15, 20, or 25. Then after that you can see that this is not in the center. So what we can do, we can go to this here in the, we can make full width and then make the center. So it will be like that. Okay, then after that we have to go to the styles, and here in the drop down, right now you can see that this is like that. So when you go to the background color, we have the here, or we can choose the background color to this, text to white. Then here in the hover we can choose the background color to this, so it will be like that, and text to black. So and here also we can choose it black, so this is like that. And also if you want to change this toggle button color, you can go to this, and here in the toggle button we can choose this like that, or you can choose this here and you can choose this black. Okay, like that. So let's publish this. Okay, so let's refresh the final times. Okay, so here you can see that this is perfectly working. All the section animations are also working, and in the inspect mode you can see that the mobile part is also working, which we have done for the above two section. Okay, so in this way you can add your mobile responsiveness to all the section one by one, and also this section is working here, and also and also this is working. Okay, so in this way you can make this type of website using the WordPress and the Elementor. And okay, so I hope you like such type of video, and if you are new to our channel, please like and subscribe this channel, and please share this video to your friends.